A passenger from Quebec says he is outraged at the way he was treated on a recent Air Canada flight. He says a flight attendant could not serve him in French, but the airline says service was available in both languages. And Caroline, this was a flight leaving from Quebec City.
That's right, Maya. It was a flight to Florida that was leaving from Quebec City Airport, where the vast majority of the passengers were probably francophone. Now, Jean-Pierre Baudouin is a Quebec businessman. He and his wife were in business class on March 21st when he says the flight attendant greeted them in English. Mr. Baudouin then told her he spoke French, to which he says she replied that she did not speak French. Baudouin then said he told her that he preferred to be served in French, and she then went to consult with another bilingual flight attendant, but he says the unilingual English-speaking flight attendant then returned to say that she was the in charge, this was her section, and that if he preferred to be served in French, he had the right to leave the plane and take another flight. Now, he says soon after, a man he thinks works for Air Canada or airport security also came to him and told him the same thing in French. Now, at that point, he decided to stay, but said he was boiling inside because he has a right to be served in French, especially in Quebec, that it's a matter of respect, and he found it most outrageous to be told by the man in French that he could take another flight if he wanted to be served in French.
Moi, j'ai un choix. C'est à moi de décider dans quelle langue je vais être servi, surtout à Québec. C'est tout simplement ça. C'est une question de respect pour moi. Ce que j'ai trouvé déplorable, c'est que l'agent de sécurité, qui est un francophone de Québec, je le vois, vient de me dire que je dois descendre d'avion. Mais là, ça, c'est le bout du bout, là.
Now, we asked Air Canada about this incident, and this is what they said. With respect to this particular flight, we can confirm that 2 of the 3 flight attendants assigned to the flight were able to speak and understand French. As a result, service was available and provided in both official languages. In this regard, it is a falsehood to claim that the only solution was to ask him to leave the aircraft, since the French-speaking staff members were available to serve Mr. Baudouin in French. According to the information we received, the service director offered Mr. Baudouin the option of boarding another flight if he was not satisfied with the service provided, and he decided to remain on board. But Baudouin believes that if a unilingual francophone Air Canada flight attendant told an English person on a flight from Toronto that they couldn't speak English, well, that employee would likely be taken off the flight immediately, he said. And he says given that Air Canada's CEO Michel Rousseau told reporters in 2021 that he didn't need to speak French to live in Montreal and Quebec, he thinks that sets a tone for Air Canada's hiring standards. Rousseau, incidentally, just had his salary tripled from $4 to $12 million annually. Baudouin says Air Canada should wake up and perhaps take the extra millions they're paying him and put them toward franchisation programs for employees instead. Mr. Baudouin has now filed a complaint with Quebec's Office québécois de la langue française. He has yet to hear back. Maya.
Okay, thank you very much, Caroline.